The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise thee, Lord Jesus Christ.
My dear brothers and sisters, the Gospel of Matthew today speaks about the eschatological discourse, which means what will happen at the end of times. And here we are being reminded that there will be reckoning, there will be judgment, and there will be wailing and grinding of teeth. And that is, there is accountability. We are to be accountable of what we have done with our life, and we are accountable of the gift of life that God has given to us. Jesus said to his disciples to stay awake, for you do not know on which day your Lord will come. And he said, be sure of this, if the master of the house had known the hour of night when the thief was coming, he would have stayed awake and not let his house be broken into. So too, you also must be prepared, for at an hour you do not expect the Son of Man will come. We are being reminded, my dear friends, that we should be prepared at all times. And that the very words of Jesus is that we never know when the master of the house will come. It may be at the hour of the night when the thief was coming, in which we never know. There is a great uncertainty. That is why we should be prepared and vigilant and awake. And these are two reminders for us every day, our preparedness, and most especially a reminder that we should always live our life accordingly to the will of God, and we should always live our life meaningfully, productively. We should always live our life in a sense that it gives life, it gives purpose, it gives meaning to other people, in which this is what we call we are be accountable of this life that God has given to us. My dear brothers and sisters, we are being reminded many times because we fail to remember and we take things for granted. But truly enough, after all, these are, shall we say, two values that we should always keep in mind for being prepared and for being accountable. And may we continuously be reminded that at the end of our life, we are accountable of this gift that God has given to us, and that we should always be prepared anytime, at all times and circumstances. Amen.